So let's go to the archiving corporate then. Kind of go on this a little bit of a different order, but hey, that's the fun of it when you can go and choose to do them in completely different order. Archive in corporate head office. You've shown up in the nick of time. The Vec are overrunning our island archive. The old Earth relics here still have some fight in them. They could help us. Sure. Let's go to the historic county. These volatile Vec don't have the courtesy to simply die. They explode and damage entire regions. Drive it away, but whatever you do, don't kill it. Do not kill the volatile Vec. And protect the emergency batteries. Okay, that is going to be interesting. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. Well, let's see what the volatile Vec is. I guess it's this thing. I could assume so. I could just ignite some of these forests into fire where they might be going. Sure. What do you do? All other Vec have incoming weapon damage reduced by 1. Ah, okay, you give an armor. Interesting. This is still okay, I think. Just putting some forests into flames. Yeah. Sure. Anyways, you're gonna be in the front lines pretty nicely then. And put you into there, sure. Let's see. Should also investigate you a little bit further. Hundreds of people are in those buildings. Make sure they stay standing. Okay. Rightio. So this is the volatile Vec. Your bonus objective in this mission is to not let this Vec die. Map the target, prepare to stab it. Explosive decay explodes on death, dealing 1 damage to the adjacent tiles. And you shouldn't die. I can move you if I can get this guy out of here. Which of course I can. In one or another way. I kind of hate the idea of putting you in there where you might be blocked, so I guess I should just come all the way into here. And you're at least going to be going out of here if I do this after all. Yep, you just go into there. There's a few options then that I could do, but I guess I will just maybe pull you into here so that you're somewhere where we can try to be handling you. Yay. Then I think I'm gonna go and block this, and you actually do 4 damage. That's actually a lot of damage. No. Not sure I like that. Because then this volatile will also be a lot closer to death. A lot closer to death. If I don't block that shot. But I don't like the idea of going into flames either. A shame that I can't quite make it into there. I just don't think that this would be the best idea either then though. I wanna kill that. But maybe that's not the most important right now. Let's just move you into here I guess then. So you would do 2 damage. But this way, of course, you won't do anything if I just switch you around. So I guess I will do just that. Then with you. Yes, yes. Not perfect. At least we got that one guy also going underground, so to speak. And turn then. I wanna get rid of you. And I would have liked to block one of these spawns. The Vec are responding quickly to our presence. I don't quite like that. In more than a few ways. What's happening here, I mean. Nor this situation. You're not a danger. To be honest, these guys are not gonna be a danger because first of all I can move away from this. Well, it is going to be annoying. But I will most likely at least come into here, kill that, get that, go underground, and all of that. That's the best that I can think of doing with you. But then we have these guys to worry about. Which is a little bit more of a problem. Well, I could just do smoke, I guess. I guess that might be one of the better options in all reality, to use some smoke. Just go out of this guy's way and just use smoke, because then at least none of them will be able to attack in any of these tiles. So even though I would like to kill this guy, but I think this is better, because I don't want to even deal damage to you. And at least I can... I shouldn't have done it quite like that. Let's just reset the turn. Like, almost. But the problem is, if I go into here and plan to go and shoot this guy, I'm gonna move him here, and I had the artillery here. So that's definitely not gonna work then. So let's just move you, I guess, here for the moment, and then just do the smoke like I was planning to. Then I'm gonna be moving with you, do this first so that we can get rid of some of that annoying armor that these guys have as a bonus, and get rid of that guy. Then you're gonna come into here and deal some damage to that and move it, so no one is dealing damage. Of course I could have also changed the direction of shots for this guy, but nonetheless I think it's a good protection to have a smoke on all of those 3 tiles. I think it's a pretty good protection. It's annoying that it whipped our tank. Okay. This is going to be a little bit of a difficult issue. You're not doing any damage though, so in that sense you're not an issue. As one could say, you're very much not an issue. Unfortunately, you're not able to move. I can kill this guy easily though, whenever I wish. Well, in multiple ways, to be honest. I can kill this guy in multiple ways. I could probably come into here, to be honest, to block this from spawning in. Actually, you're shooting. You're shooting before this guy. Would that mean that you would... Like, this is kind of the question for me. I assume that the shot from this guy would also make this go underground. But I cannot be 100% certain about it. But I assume that's how it should work. Maybe I should do something a little bit different then, though. Just a question, how? I can kill, as said, this guy with you. Maybe I should... Well, no, that again doesn't work if I would choose you to attack this way. Because if I attack you even in any way, you will go back underground. Such a shame that you have to have our tank entangled. I would like to go and do something a little bit different than just be stuck here with you. But not a choice I can exactly make. I can easily make that go into there, of course. As said, these guys wouldn't be a problem, however then this would be a problem. Repair mech and push adjacent tiles. It's interesting. But pushing wouldn't work to that anyways. I could come into here and do it, but again it would then anyways waste your turn, sort of. Like, I'm trying to think if there is any way for me to be useful with this guy, so that this guy would be able to start moving. But I don't exactly see how I would be able to do that. Kind of a shame that the smoke is already used, but I think the best that I would be able to do is to hope that this indeed will be the case. That because this would be attacking, shooting this guy, it would go underground. But I don't know if it is. And it's kind of like very risky to do that sort of a try when, yeah, these two are here. Of course I could just be on the way here, couldn't I? I guess I could. I just don't like the idea, but I could be on the way and just damage this. I guess I should do it. I think this should work if this guy would be attacking this guy and it would go away and all that, but I'm not sure. That's the problem. You're not gonna kill our tank though, so sure. At least you're gonna go away because of that. And you're gonna kill that. Lovely. Yeah, well, I would love to give you a shield, but I guess I might have needed to do it earlier, because definitely now it's a little bit not going to work or be a good idea. You do what you do. I really don't care much what you're trying to do. That was annoying though. The little beetle. You, of course, now you are an issue, and you are an issue, and you are still an issue. And you're annoying. Let's see, you could deal again with this guy easily. Then you could deal with these guys pretty easily, I'd say. No, you can't, because this guy is gonna be attacking after all. I really miss of having the smoke again. You're attacking, you're attacking. Because you would have to be moved. That's the issue. You have 3 health though. So would it work if I would... Like this does 3 damage, you have 4 health. I could just move you in front of this guy and you would take 1 damage, right? Because you have 4 health. I think that should work, yeah. You're not dead, you're just out of the way, so to speak. Out of the way. Nicely. Let's just make sure that you're gonna be able to do this, so sure. You kill that. You go here and kill this guy. And you are alive. Fire damage, but only 1, so it's okay. You guys can be killing each other's vect side of reaching complete future, gardening of other thingies and thingies. So, I'm sure that explosive vec will be back, but at least nothing was damaged. We should double the blast proofing on the walls before it returns. Well, you do that. At least that was a successful mission though. Let's go to the central museums. Sure. Well, we got a maximum, I think. Well, actually, it does seem like we can still have more crit defense. The percentage chance of any building will resist damage. Gain power when your power crit is full to upgrade its defense. Base defense 15, overpower bonus plus 10 out of 25. So I can overall get 25 bonus, I guess, rather than just overall into 25. Because that was something that I wasn't quite sure of, but let's go to the museum, because then I can easily go into here or into these regions with more stars. Central museums. Our technicians recently got an old Earth artillery battery up and running. Please make sure it survives this fight. So defend the artillery support and protect the power generator. Sure. Alrighty. I can do this in multiple ways. Let's put you into here. That guy has a lot of it's a pretty strong one, I could say. I'll put you into there. You have a pretty good maneuverability from there, specifically when you are flying. Well, maybe one more forward nonetheless. You are a little artillery. Confirm. Okay, that guy even went immediately underground. A time bot is entering the construction zone. Alright, nice. The soul has been contaminated by the time pod's impact. Okay. Alrighty. Lots of little attacks. Basically, you could yourself just get all of them dealt with a little bit. Definitely should move with you first, though. But it's kind of funny when you could just go into line with all of this, through all of this. I think you could first of all kill this, because why not? Because you can actually kill it. So why not? I meant to stun it for reserves, not kill it. Ah, right, sure. Not very successful in that though, then. So yeah. Yeah, you are attacking against us, so I would like to move away from that spot, I'd say. So you can easily attack from here. Not sure. Yeah, you're not really very useful from that spot, so I'll move you one back, I guess, because then I can move you at least into the one tile that way, and so on and forth. I don't want to shoot at that though, so I guess I will come into here with you on the other hand. You can do this soon. No. Actually, no need to reset the full turn. I'm not quite sure if I like to be all the way in the water, but I don't want to risk shooting that time bot. I'm not sure if the shooting would destroy it, but it might. So yeah, let's just do this first and foremost, and you can kill this guy pretty nicely. So we'll do that. So you're the one alive specifically, and then one of those worms is alive. But that seems otherwise pretty good. And of course these two will be spawning in just a moment. Hello. Okay. I think I have a perfect spot for you. Just saying. There's two of these for in 2 hit points, and you can just go into here, so... Yeah, I think this is pretty perfect. What did you do? Oh, you do a lot of acid. Lots of water and mass of goo. Applied acid on nearby units. Don't like that. Don't like that for sure, but on the other hand, we have this unit here ready to deal with you real nicely. I meant to stun it for research, not kill it. You always mean to just be stunning them, but you're not very successful at that. I could just go and start damaging this guy, or I could be stopping one of these spawns. Maybe I should stop one of the spawns. Maybe that should be quite fine. Yeah, no need for that. End turn. Not efficient. Okay, you give armor, I could assume. Victory in 2 turns. All other reg have incoming weapon damage reduced by 1. Yes. Again, by the way, this is just too perfect. Sorry. The flying is really damn good too, I gotta say. You would be just missing. I guess I could just make sure that I don't have to deal with anything else right now. Like, sure, I could get a little bit more experience, but I probably can anyways prioritize killing with you this unit. So I think that's fine, and you should be gaining the level up then, possibly. I don't know if you actually gain 2 experience from that or not. Well, I guess I already chose to do it like this. Yeah, that's not really going to work. Just go ahead with that. Yeah, +4. Harold Smith has been optimized, updating vecticide routines. Lovely. End turn. Nothing else to do. Perfect victory. 3 cheers for the Blitzkrieg. Did you see that? Lovely. Promoted. With this region secured, we can open our technology vaults. Let's see what other alter tech we can use against the Vec. And yeah, we do have one more crit defense. I thought that the max was 25, that's why I didn't prioritize it at it anymore. But the maximum you can get it from is 25 for the plus 15. So it would be 25 plus 15 overall the max. So 40 would be the max crit defense. Well, one more reactor core and plus 2 to make hit points. That is actually pretty nice too, because I was thinking that I'm kind of missing the fact of having at least some more extra HP, just for the certainty of it. Maybe I'll give you one more. Should I gain shield? If I would take these away, I could get even more damage to the electric whip. Maybe the shield though. It sounds interesting idea. Well, what then? Well, I think the exhibit archive is definitely one of the most important ones to go in. So hydrate, detected, defend the train. Train defending is definitely one of the hardest ones to do though. And protect the robotics lab. Okay. All Horace here is the only diesel train left on the planet that isn't the bottom of the ocean anyway. It's still going strong, carrying vital supplies across the island. Well, let's go. Anyone I can kill immediately? No. I hate to go all the way into that area though, so I guess I won't. Oh, let's put you into there. That's pretty good for moving whatever way I need to. Nonetheless, but incoming again. So okay, would need to also try to protect that. Okay. Interesting. 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 So, you would be able to deal pretty nice amount of damage. This guy is a problem though with specifically applying acid. I don't like the idea of him going and applying acid. He does do it later than this guy, but still overall it would be at least 2, 3, and actually this guy also does 3 damage, so you definitely have to be able to move here, one way or another. The train moves last. NPC action as is in the 6th. So yeah, if I just move you with 1 tile, that would be enough as sus. Moving you 1 tile would mean that you would be shooting here, and the train after that would be moving forward. So I could just concentrate, for example, shooting at this guy and moving this guy. Of course, I could just do all of the smoke into here, which would not be bad. It would already stop all of those trees from attacking. And this area in the future would also be safe for us. But, of course, it wouldn't be killing anyone. And I kind of still feel that I should be also trying to kill this a little bit more efficiently. I kind of would really be thinking of... I would actually, and I gotta say the flying is way too good. I kind of would like to go into here, shoot both of these, but it wouldn't be really the best idea, I'd say. I think this is probably actually the action I should be doing, yeah. Because then it also would be making you attack into a different direction. And I would be getting the shield. Maybe I should do the smoke. Maybe I should. At least you would be pretty close to being dead then. I do like the idea of also hitting with you though. If I would do that actually, you would be gone, you would be okay. If I just attack you, then yeah, you would be closer to death, but I don't think I want to do that. I would want to be making sure I don't have acid on me. What would be the most efficient spot for you to actually try to attack? That is pretty much the very good question. I might come into here and try to shoot you. It would also mean that I would move you away. So you would actually be attacking against this guy. I think that's a pretty good idea actually. You would be able to kill it. Yeah, you would be able to kill it for us. Sure, this would still be attacking earlier, but that's not too big of an issue. And I could just be switching you around. Yep. And then we still, after having dealt with this issue, we have the option, do we just damage this guy and move this guy, or do the smoke? And I think I should rather damage, because then at least I can still do the smoke wherever I specifically feel I would need it. Anyways, and it's a good amount of damage. This isn't going to deal any damage to anyone. So yeah, let's go with this, I'd say. Nice, nice. Shield has confirmed my order, yes. Some nice little assets. Okay, that's no problem. That's a little bit of a problem. Not too big of an issue though. I think I have definitely chosen what I do with you, because this spot feels way too good. Like I can kill both of those. Actually, this is immediately good. You won't be even moved. So yeah, you just go ahead and do this. Definitely. And then the train is already going to be all clear. Then the choice is just, what do I want to do after that? I could be able to just kill this. I kind of like that idea, to be honest. You getting a little bit of a push damage to yourself is really no issue. This is the more annoying enemy after all. And you could just... well, you can't exactly kill this. I could go and get myself a shield. I think that is better in this situation then. Actually, yeah, let's turn you. You're not doing anything anyway, so let's turn you, and then we even have a shield. Sure, that sounds good. That sounds pretty good. One more enemy. The armor enemy. That's fine, I guess. Now both of them decided that no more. Now it's time for the train to go and be destroyed. And I don't approve of that. I think I would have to kill you though, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to kill anyone. And there is of course a multiple ways of going about it. I think you are the one who is going to kill this. Yep. Kill it first and foremost, and then we can just go on about and destroy you. And you can easily go to the pod and yeah, shoot this guy a little bit. Surely, that's all good. You're not dead, but you're close to being dead. Quite close. Well, do escape. That is totally fine by me. The Blitzkrieg are heroes, 3 cheers, perfect victory, and all that. Region secured, defend the train and protect the robotic lab and the time bot. Lovely. Ooh, someone new. Camila Vera. Very close to being full experience too. Mech unaffected by weapon and smoke. Interesting. I think you would definitely be a good leader into one of these, but on the other hand, a lot of the others are too. Mech unaffected by weapon and smoke is sweet though. I do have to say that. Well, welcome aboard nonetheless. Unlocked in hangar, of course, is this guy, and come together. Unlock 6 additional pilots. Well, that's certainly done. It's just a problem because I don't think I want to be at least getting rid of this either, because this is just... I really love the flying. Mech unaffected by weapon and smoke. It could also work on the back row. because then it would always be able to try to move away if it would get whipped, and I think that's actually pretty good for the artillery. Maybe I should try the artillery then. Yeah. And this is still, I think, the best, at least, leader for specifically this one, I'd say. So yeah, I just got you into the max level and everything, but on the other hand, the Rancid Repair really isn't the best one, I'd say. So, make unaffected by weapon and the smoke, which is still nice. And piloted make movement is increased by 1. Sure. Sure thing. Okay, do we want to go into here? Destroy the dam. We certainly haven't tried to do that before. Take less than 3 crit damage. Devent the satellite launch. We have done that before, so let's go to the Colonial Park. This old earth dam used to generate power, but has little use now. Destroying it will let the river reclaim the land and delay the wreck. So we need to destroy this dam. Take less than 3 crit damage. What did you do? Launch volatile, so you launch it and you launch it. You just have more hit points. Yeah, right. Let's go into here, I guess, because at least we can deal 2 damage overall. And I guess I will put you somewhere over there. I do have to destroy it myself, though, which is kind of a problem. As in, I cannot... It has 2 health, but does it mean that it overall has 2 health? Or, of course, like, I could easily try to come with you into here and deal a little bit of damage into this, for example, if I would want to. One option is also that I would move you into here. This isn't really very good, though. This is in serious trouble, this building here, if I would be doing this. Because I can't deal enough damage, that is. Like, I could come into here too, but I wouldn't be able to deal enough damage. You're not dealing any damage, though, yourself. You two are specifically trouble. Such a shame. You're gonna be attacking earlier. I think I would anyways have to take away both of those movements. You can of course always move someone. We have enough turns so that we don't have to concentrate into this immediately. But we do have to start concentrating into it quite soon. I do still kind of feel that I could move you into here and start dealing damage to these two. Plus, it would push you into here, which would mean you would die into that and would block this at the same time. I think that is perfect. It's just a question, where do I want to take you? Maybe I should take you into here and make you attack into a different direction. That might be actually a pretty good idea, to be honest. Then you should be even dying pretty much ASAP when this is going to be there shooting at you. Yeah. Yeah, you are even attacking into both directions, I guess, because that is in danger too. After this, we should definitely... Oh, you know, it's you, of course. You are doing acid into all of those. But hey, at least you're making acid into this spot where there's actually going to be a new enemy coming in. So I'm pretty okay with that. You are the only problem then. I think I might actually use the smoke. I could also move you, but that's not exactly going to help the situation enough, so I guess I will use that. And maybe I should then try to be coming a little bit more into here, just so that I could try to be maybe dealing damage with you into this. Maybe. Of course, I could also do this. That rock would anyway stay there as a small protection for the future, though it doesn't really help that much, I'd say. Actually, I could block both of you, but I don't really feel the need of blocking this guy. Yeah, let's just I guess do it like this for now. We have to next turn see if I can try to start dealing with this at all. 2 enemies are anyways going to be dead by then. You are going to have an acid though, which is going to make you more easily vulnerable. I'm okay by you doing that. Quite fine by that. You are again a problem, however. I could easily come into here. I think I will soon. At least let's kill this unit and then we are very close to killing this guy, I'd say. Sure. Then let's come into here and maybe I should actually destroy this. I could try to destroy this first too, considering the situation is pretty good. However, there's going to be a lot more spawning in, which is an issue. One thing that I could do though is moving you into here. Like, I'm trying to think, if I track you into here, you are going to attack these 3 tiles, so that is fine. Or I can just track you into here where you are going to be in the smoke again. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Come into the smoke, my friend. And let's just go into here and destroy the dam. At least one of those tiles. Of course, it's the question indeed, do I need to destroy both of the tiles? No. The dam is destroyed. Which means that I am also gladly alive, because I can actually be in the river. So actually that also got killed by that. That I wasn't just quite sure if that would be managing to happen, but hey, that worked out perfectly then. But I was thinking that the dam actually... Well, what is going to happen with that water? But of course I had no idea that this would be the thing that would happen. But hey, that was perfect then after all. Pretty great. You're the only enemy, eh? That's totally fine by me. More would be liking to come in, of course, but don't think that's very big of an issue, I gotta say. Lovely, 6 damage at once, and you're gonna get some nice experience for yourself. Then I think you're gonna go and block that spot, and I guess you're gonna come and block this. Though maybe I shouldn't go and try to block it, just because I'm kind of worried. You can also shoot here, right, yeah. Okay, I will not go and block it even though I would like to, because I'm kind of worried about the acid that we have. Even though I don't think that it should affect it as that badly, but still. Just for the security of it. Hello, you little smoke... well, weapon creatures. I don't think you are too big of an issue. It's kind of a shame that you cannot get into a spot actually where you would be able to shoot right now into this guy, for example, but I could kill this guy, so I guess I will. Let's just turn you around, and I guess I could come into here. Yeah, it's just gonna actually, yeah, it's gonna destroy you nicely because of the shield too. But hey, that's why you should do the shield first, and after that you can do that. 0 damage to taken into the crit, so pretty sweet. Vec are not easily defeated, yet you put them down with flying colors. My compliments to the pilots. Thank you very much, you are promoted. So you got the 1 more mech reactor, sweet. Okay, so now we just have to try to actually survive from this final assault, I would have to say. I guess I will put it into the health just because I think it's still good that you're not quite that vulnerable. Okay, destroy the beetle leader and protect the corporate tower. I think, was it in the last time too that I had to meet the beetle leader? Not sure. Some kind of Vec abomination is approaching our headquarters. Whatever it is, it must be stopped. Oh, let's try it. We would be able to immediately deal at least 1 damage to this guy. I think I will do that. Let's bring you into there, and you are going to be there in the back line, surely. Because why not? At least it definitely doesn't necessarily want to go somewhere really far. Yeah, I was hoping that it would just stay about here. Basically, we can easily deal with it just with this unit here. But of course, the issue is rather that we would have to be dealing with these other units. Yeah, you're no threat. I think this is definitely what I gotta do. Just gonna turn your attack, and you're not gonna be danger to anyone. And you're just shooting to nowhere. The problem is these two, though you can actually get into a position where you're gonna be able to block this and shoot this. And on the other hand, you're definitely just going to go here and damage this guy. And get him out of there. No need for that. Just shoot him. Good. And both of these tiles are even blocked, so that's pretty perfect. That is pretty sweet. The snake thing is the one that is the most dangerous, but you should be able to deal with it in most cases. That's a little bit more annoying when you went all the way there. Not too big of an issue, but a little bit annoying. Yeah, this is the thing that I said. This is the issue. The snake thing is the thing that is specifically a problem. Yeah, definitely you, I think, need to go there. Even if I would love to stay here and all that. But I don't think that is going to be an option. You're just going to attack like that, so I think you're gonna come and just kill this. Even if I would love to do something differently, but yeah. Just like into the rescue, to the rescue. Lovely. You wouldn't be able to kill it. So one option is that I don't actually move you, but I'd rather just do a rock into here. I guess I will do that. You, of course, will have to go and deal with this, even though I would love to actually not step into those spots, but I think I will now, even if it means that I will have to have fire in me. But at least I will also have a shield. You're not gonna be a problem for long, though. So that's at least nice. So we survived from that, even though that did look quite bad. Yeah, I don't like the fire damage, but at least you have the best health from us. So that's at least good. Attention Beck, you are not authorized to be in this zone. This is quite true. Extremely unauthorized. I don't enjoy that. That I can easily say. So how do we approach this situation? I think I gotta go and kill this. It just will mean that something will be attacked, basically. Because I can't move here now. Which is not necessarily an issue, but of course, you're just gonna attack those 3 tiles. So actually, I think you're the one who is gonna be going into here and just saying that nope. Just attack the other way. Thank you. Kindly. I would very much appreciate you doing that. You're going to kill this. Thank you very much. And you're gonna get rid of this stupid unit who tried to actually block you. The wreck has transitioned into nutrients. Quite. Oh no, it's actually shooting like that. That's an issue. I was thinking that maybe it just did into these 3 tiles. But that's not the case. To be honest, I don't see a way to survive completely without any damage. The only thing that I could do is to then be okay losing 1 and not losing 2. As in, letting the boss live 1 turn longer would be meaning that basically I should be able to do all of the other stuff. Though that's also a little bit questionable. I guess I will accept this. It will probably get destroyed, but we at least are being otherwise doing pretty well. So, enter. I guess I gotta accept that. Sadness. Very sad deadening effect, that is. At least you went into your own acid, I guess. That's okay. How would we be able to deal with all of you is quite of a good question, though. And I'm not sure if I'm able to deal with all of you. Like, I can easily go and change your direction if I stop this. As in, go into here, for example, and kill it. Because this electricity won't go through those tiles. Of course, if I just throw a rock in there, that's something that... Yeah, I can still reset the turn. Actually, smoke. I should have remembered smoke already before, shouldn't I? Yeah, smoke is actually going to be perfect here. It's gonna stop all of those from doing bad things. Yeah, and you don't even have to worry about that if you don't want to. But I guess I will move you nonetheless. But yeah, smoke saved us for sure. Ooh, otherwise we would have been so much more in trouble. Yeah, sure, come into here, shoot this. That's... he even had the shield anyways, then we got one more kill. End turn. 2 power lost, saddeningly, but otherwise we're a-okay. And mission complete. Region secured. Destroy the beetle leader. Protect the corporate tower. With the Vec abomination destroyed, no new hives should appear on our island. You've saved us. Yay. So, you accomplished every achievement, archive mission and astounding accomplishment. Please, you and the Blitzkrieg accept this as thanks. What's this? Ooh, this sounds interesting. Burst beam, prime class weapon, fire a piercing beam that decreases in damage the further it travels. So it first does 3, then 2, then 1, and then 1 still. Interesting, and allies could be immune. That's a very interesting weapon, I gotta say. Isaac Jones gained 1 extra reset turn every battle. That's also interesting. He also got quite a nice experience, I gotta say. I usually have just always said that, yeah, we're just gonna get more and more of these guys, but I have a lot of guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using this though, because I do love the 2 weapons that we already have. I otherwise like it, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be using it. I guess I'm just gonna be unlocking you. It's at least nice to be unlocking new pilots. Okay, then we could be spending the reputation again. At least we have 2 more reactor cores already. So what's in here available? A science class weapon, again not useful, because we're not a science vessel. Throw a rock at the chosen target, rock remains as an obstacle. That's nice. But again, I'm pretty happy with the weapons we already have. Psionic receiver, mechs use bonuses from Vec Psion. That's pretty funny. I'm not sure if that's really something that I care to have, but it's funny. Buildings gain a shield after taking damage. It's okay. But I'm kind of a little bit worried about that mayhap, nonetheless. Or not worried, but like... they anyways will already have to take damage for this to start. So I don't think I want it. I do kind of feel that I should try to buy more crit power. So I think I should at least just be okay getting rid of the few first drivers that we had that really are only anyways worth 1 star. All of these are at least worth 2 stars. It's just the problem that I have a problem actually accepting that I would go and just say that, yeah, I'm gonna sell them. Grab a unit and toss it behind you. I'm not gonna be using it now. I'm way too happy with the skill ones that we already have. This I would like to activate. I like this, but I'm not sure I have anyone who is gonna be using it now. I will not be selling that. Those are all equipped anyways already. A shame that you can't have any other than just the 3 units as such, because I would love to switch the smoke to someone else and get this active with this artillery, but yeah, not gonna quite happen. Well, anyways, at least I'll buy friends in high places, spend 50 reputation across all games. That much already spent. Reactor core, I'll get at least one more, I think. Let's then get some more of this, I think. Let's get all the way to the 30 at least. That's a decent upgrade to the crit defense, I would say. And let's at least have a look what I'm gonna be doing with this for reactor cores. I could increase your damage with electric whip. I could increase your damage with the Spartan shield. I don't think the damage is the most important thing though, even if it's nice. With you, I could increase the Janus cannon damage even more. It's already 2 and then it would be 3. 3 damage. And you, I could put this into use. And then I would need loads more points to actually get to activate this. I kind of feel that I should try it out nonetheless, even though I'm not sure if it's that great. Gemini missiles. Launch 2 missiles, damaging and pushing 2 targets, and it would be one-time use. If we put one more into here, we have at least one more extra use. Or if we increase one more, I would be able to have even one more use. I'm not sure how this works, but I guess I'll be trying it out. I kind of hate to put even one more into her, just because I feel that this guy should also have something more. But on the other hand, it's pretty sweet. Sure, fine, let's just put this as well. Yeah, the boost should do the job. So now I'm able to do 4 damage 2 times in a game with the Gemini missiles, and otherwise to have a rock launcher. That's pretty good though. It's just something that one would have to then see how would you actually nicely be able to use it, pretty much. And I still like the grappling hook, it's just, generally speaking, pretty useful. Useful little addition. But okay, leave the island. Every other island is secured. Almost 20,000 saved people, but not quite because I failed a little bit over here. And here too, after all. So next time, I shall go into the actual final mission and see what is actually going on with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I shall see you with some more Into the Breach next time into the final mission.